Turkey is a land where continents and cultures collide, creating a vibrant tapestry of history, art, and modern life. For many Indians, this country straddles the line between Europe and Asia, representing a blend of the familiar and the exotic. Its rich past is visible in ancient ruins, Roman ruins, Byzantine ruins, Ottoman ruins. Its bustling cities pulsate with contemporary energy. The allure isn't just in breathtaking landscapes or world-famous cuisine, it's in the warmth of its people and the accessibility of its opportunities. It has become a magnet for travelers, students, professionals. This guide is your trusted companion, a roadmap from India to Turkey. We'll cover securing the right visa, understanding costs of living, and pathways to employment. The process might seem complex at first, but with careful planning and the right information, your Turkish adventure is within reach. Immerse in a culture both deeply traditional and refreshingly modern. Imagine the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul, float in a hot air balloon over Cappadocia at sunrise. Picture studying at a university overlooking the Bosphorus, or working at a tech startup in Ankara. Turkey offers a compelling quality of life. Excellent infrastructure, efficient public transport, modern, accessible healthcare. The food is a journey. Kebabs, baklava, mezes. For those considering a move, Turkey is practical and exciting. Cost of living often more manageable than Western Europe, and you're at Europe's doorstep. Universities are gaining international recognition with programs in English. The economy is diverse, with niches in technology, tourism, and international trade. Embarking on a Turkish holiday begins with one crucial step: obtaining the correct visa. For Indian citizens, the Turkish government has streamlined the process by offering two distinct pathways, each designed for different circumstances. Your eligibility for one over the other will depend on your existing travel documents. The first and most convenient option is the electronic visa, or e-visa, which is a quick online process for those who meet specific criteria. The second is the more traditional sticker visa, which requires a more detailed application submitted through an authorized center. Understanding which path you need to take is the first and most important part of planning your trip, ensuring a smooth and stress-free start to your adventure. The choice between an e-visa and a sticker visa is not a matter of preference, but of necessity. The e-visa system is a fantastic shortcut. Schengen country, the United States, the United Kingdom, Ireland. This requirement acts as a pre-screening measure, leveraging the detailed background checks already conducted by these other nations. If you do not hold one of these specific documents, you cannot use the e-visa system and must apply for a sticker visa. It is critical to check this eligibility carefully before you begin, as attempting to apply for an e-visa without the necessary supporting documents will result in a rejected application and lost fees. Planning ahead is the golden rule of any visa application process. The e-visa can be obtained in as little as 24 to 48 hours. Apply at least a week before your travel date to account for any unforeseen delays or technical issues. For the sticker visa, the timeline is significantly longer, gathering a substantial number of documents, securing an appointment, a processing period that can take up to 15 working days or even longer during peak travel seasons. In the following sections, we will break down both of these visa processes in detail. We will cover the step-by-step procedure for applying for an e-visa online, including the associated fees and what to expect after you apply. Comprehensive checklist, financial proofs, travel itineraries, submitting your application through VFS Global, the official partner for the Turkish missions in India. Having this clear information will help you prepare thoroughly and increase your chances of a successful application, bringing you one step closer to exploring the wonders of Turkey. The Turkish e-visa is a modern and wonderfully efficient system designed for travelers who can meet its specific prerequisites. It lets you get travel authorization from home, no embassy or visa center visit required. As an Indian citizen, you're eligible if you hold a valid visa or residence permit from any of the Schengen area countries, United States of America, United Kingdom, Ireland. Your Indian passport must be valid for at least 6 months from your intended entry date. The e-visa is usually for tourism short-term business. It normally allows a single entry stay up to 30 days within a 180-day period. The application is a straightforward 3-step online process. Step 1. Go to the official site www.evisa.gov.tar. Use the official government site, only beware third-party sites that charge extra fees. On the site, fill out the online application form. The form asks for personal information, passport details, travel dates. Make sure every detail matches your passport and documents exactly. Small mistakes can invalidate your visa on arrival. Step 2. Make the payment online. Pay with a credit or debit card. Visa, MasterCard, Union Pay. Current fee is typically around $43 for Indian citizens. Fees can change. Check the official site. Payments are secure and encrypted. After payment, you'll get a confirmation email. This will include the download link for your approved e-visa document. Final step: receive and prepare your e-visa. Usually processed within 24 hours, sometimes instant. Download the PDF immediately. Print a physical copy. It's mandatory. Airline staff and immigration officials will ask to see the printed document. Carry the printed e-visa plus your passport and your supporting Schengen, US, UK, Ireland visa or residence permit for inspection. If you do not qualify for the e-visa, you will need the traditional route and apply for a sticker visa. This process is more involved and requires compiling detailed documents and submitting them in person at a visa application center. In India, applications are handled by VFS Global. You book an appointment online with VFS and submit your file at a VFS center. VFS forwards applications to the Turkish embassy or consulate. The key is meticulous preparation. Missing one paper can cause delays or rejection. Start with core documents, original passport, valid at least 6 months beyond your stay. Passport must have at least 2 empty pages for the sticker. Fill out and sign the visa application form, usually done online and printed. Provide 2 recent biometric photos. Photo specs: 5 by 5 centimeters, white background, no glasses. Include a personal cover letter to the Turkish embassy. State the purpose of your trip. Include a day-by-day travel itinerary. State the duration of your stay. Say who will finance the trip. Provide proof of travel plans and financial stability. Confirmed round-trip flight reservation. Hotel bookings for the full stay. Personal bank statements for the last 3 to 6 months. Recommended healthy closing balance. Many successful applicants show over 1 lakh rupees. Last 3 months salary slips. Income tax returns for the last 2 to 3 years. If self-employed, provide company registration documents, company bank statements, company income tax returns. Include documents proving ties to India. If employed, no objection certificate on company letterhead. No C should state your position. No C should state your salary. NOC should state approved leave dates. All applicants need travel medical insurance covering at least $30,000. Insurance should be valid for the Schengen area, even though Turkey isn't part of it. After gathering documents, book an appointment with VFS Global. Attend the appointment and submit your file. Provide biometrics, fingerprints. Provide biometrics, a digital photo. Pay the visa and VFS service fees. Processing usually takes 10 to 15 working days. Turkey is a treasure trove of incredible destinations, each offering a slice of culture, history, and natural beauty. Istanbul stands at the heart, once the capital of 3 empires. Hagia Sophia's soaring dome, the Blue Mosque's tilework, and 6 minarets. Lose yourself in the Grand Bazaar, spices, carpets, lanterns. Delve into Topkapi Palace and Ottoman opulence. A cruise along the Bosphorus offers unforgettable views. For a truly magical experience, journey to Cappadocia. Fairy chimneys rising from the valleys, hot air balloons at sunrise over the otherworldly terrain. Explore ancient underground cities. Stay in a cave hotel carved into the rock. Hike the Rose Valley. Hike the Red Valley. Visit rock-cut churches with ancient frescoes. Further south is Pamukkale, the Cotton Castle. the shimmering white travertine terraces. Walk barefoot through the warm turquoise pools. At the top lies Hierapolis. Explore the massive Roman theatre. Explore the necropolis. Swim in Cleopatra's pool among submerged columns. The Aegean coast hosts Ephesus, an ancient marvel. Walk the marble streets of Ephesus. See the library of Celsus facade. See the Great Theatre. The Scholar's Path, securing a student visa for Turkish universities. Studying in Turkey is an increasingly attractive option for Indian students, thanks to its quality education, cultural richness, and affordable costs. The journey to becoming a student in Turkey begins not at the embassy, but with securing admission to a Turkish educational institution. Your primary goal is to obtain an official letter of acceptance, Kabul Mektubu, from a recognized Turkish university, from a college, from a language school. This letter is the cornerstone of your student visa application. To get this, you will need to research universities, choose your desired program, and complete the university's specific application process, which typically involves submitting your academic transcripts, a statement of purpose, and sometimes standardized test scores. Once you have the acceptance letter in hand, you can begin the student visa application process. Unlike a tourist visa, a student visa application from India must be submitted directly to the Turkish embassy or consulate, often through their designated VFS Global Center. You cannot apply for a student visa online via the e-visa system. You will need to compile a comprehensive file of documents. This includes your valid passport, the completed student visa application form, recent biometric photographs, and, most importantly, the original letter of acceptance from your Turkish institution. These documents form the core of your application and must be prepared with great care and attention to detail. In addition to the core documents, you must provide strong evidence that you can financially support yourself during your studies. This can be demonstrated through personal bank statements, showing sufficient funds to cover at least 1 year of tuition fees and living expenses. Alternatively, you can provide a scholarship award letter if you have received one. Section 7. The cost of knowledge, university fees and living expenses. One big advantage: Turkey is affordable, costs vary, public versus private. Language matters, Turkish versus English programs, public universities, state-funded, low tuition for internationals. Undergraduate programs taught in Turkish can be as low as $100 to $1,500 per year. For English-taught programs at public universities, about $500 to $4,000 per year. Specialized fields like medicine or engineering can reach up to $10,000 annually. Private universities operate more like businesses and cost more. Private university fees generally start around $5,000 and can go to $20,000 or more. Prestigious programs: medicine. Prestigious programs: law. Prestigious programs: business administration. Many Indian students choose private universities for an international environment. Always check the specific fee structure on each university's official website. Beyond tuition, budget for monthly living expenses. Cost of living varies by city and lifestyle. Major cities like Istanbul and Ankara are more expensive than smaller towns. On average, expect about $300 to $500 per month. This typically covers accommodation. This typically covers food. This typically covers transportation. This typically covers utilities. This typically covers other personal expenses. Accommodation is the largest expense. Dormitories often cost $50 to $150 per month. Renting a shared private apartment might be $150 to $300 per person per month. A monthly food budget can be $100 to $150 if you cook or use university cafeterias. Public transportation is efficient, and student discount cards save money. Monthly transport budget is around $20 to $30. Books and study materials might add $100 to $150 per semester. When preparing visa financial proof, Budget on the higher end of these estimates. Just say. Section 8. Funding your future. A look at Turkish scholarships. For many aspiring international students, securing a scholarship is the key to studying abroad. Türkiye Bursları, Turkey Scholarships, a government-funded program. It attracts students from around the world, including many from India. It's highly competitive, but the benefits are life-changing. More than money, a full support system. The coverage is comprehensive, full tuition fee waiver, a monthly stipend to cover living expenses, undergraduate master's PhD accommodation in a public university dormitory, private housing option at your own expense. This removes a major financial burden. The scholarship package includes other crucial benefits: a one-time outbound flight to Turkey, a return flight upon graduation, comprehensive health insurance, a mandatory one-year Turkish language course, an immersive paid cultural orientation to help integration. Applying is an annual online process, usually open from January to February. The application requires detailed academic records, a strong letter of motivation, reference letters, and sometimes a portfolio or writing sample. The selection process is rigorous. Academic evaluation, followed by an interview for shortlisted candidates beyond the government program. Many Turkish universities offer scholarships, partial tuition discounts, or full scholarships. Check university financial aid pages. Well, yeah. Section 9. Building a career in Turkey. Work, visas and job opportunities. Finding employment in Turkey as an Indian citizen is primarily employer-driven. No job seeker visa in Turkey. You generally need a concrete job offer first. Secure a position with a Turkish company willing to sponsor your work permit. Signed employment contract. Employer applies for a work permit to the Turkish ministry. They submit contract qualifications, company details. Employer submits application in Turkey. You receive a unique reference number. That reference number is your key. Take reference number, passport, signed employment contract, other supporting documents to the Turkish Embassy, Consulate in India. Required documents: work visa application form, biometric photos, educational and professional certificates, may need apostille attestation, police clearance certificate. The embassy links your visa application to the work permit using the reference number. The process can take 1 to 3 months. Job market opportunities for skilled Indian professionals. Competition can be stiff. Knowing Turkish helps. IT demand: software developers, data scientists, cybersecurity specialists, DevOps engineers. Focus cities: Istanbul, Ankara. Manufacturing and engineering hire foreign experts. Education sector: private schools, language institutes, university academic roles, often need PhD and publications. Tourism and hospitality: coastal resorts, seasonal and full-time roles, hotel staff, chefs. Be proactive and strategic. Update your resume to a standard format. Use LinkedIn to connect with recruiters and companies. Use career.net, secretcv.com, mostly Turkish. Learn basic Turkish to broaden prospects. Network with Indian expats online for leads and insights. With persistence, the right qualifications, and luck, building a professional life in Turkey is achievable. Always verify the latest requirements and procedures directly from official Turkish government and VFS global sources, as regulations can change. Please subscribe, and if want this type of videos, comment which country details you want. Thank you.